If you want to change commentary language in EA Sports FC26, then first of all, in the main menu we can go to Settings in the top left corner. Now over here we can open Settings, and you should be able to find Game Settings. But before we move on to the Game Settings, you might need to switch the language. So you can use the right stick on your controller in order to switch to Language Select, and you might need to switch the language of the game in order to be able to change the language of the commentary. But in this case I'm gonna stick with the language select, and then we can go to Game Settings. Now over here we can switch all the way to audio over here and scroll down in order to find the commentary team and as well as the commentary language. So over here, as you can see, I cannot really change the language. I'm stuck in English. I can only change the commentary team. So if you do have an option to change the commentary language over here, then of course good for you. You should be able to change that. And let's follow the rest of the instructions in order to find out how to actually solve this issue if you cannot change the commentary language. So in that case, what you need to do is first we need to exit our game. So just exit the game, and let's start with Steam. If you have the game on Steam, then what you need to do is go to the game in the library. Unfortunately, I do not have FC26 on Steam, but let's pretend that this is FC26. In that case, we need to right click on the game and go to Properties, and then over here in General you should be able to change the language. So you want to change the language of the game in order to try to solve this issue and get the new commentary language. After that, what you can do is simply play the game again. You want to open it and see if you can change the commentary language. However, if you cannot do that, or if you actually have the game on the EA app, then here's what you can do next. So first we want to search for registry editor. We want to open it. So once we go to the registry editor, you want to click on HK local machine. You want to double click in order to reveal these folders, then go to software, and over here search for EA Sports. You should be able to find EA Sports FC26 folder, and there is the locale file which we need to customize. We need to double click on the locale in order to edit the string, and over here we need to use a country code, some sort of, in order to change the language, and you can check the description in order to find out which codes you need to use. And unfortunately not every language is supported, so you have to keep that in mind. And in this case I'm gonna enter the Polish code, and let's say that I want to change the commentary language to Polish, and then I'm just gonna click OK. And keep in mind that the lower cases and upper cases are actually important over here. Now, once we change the local file over here, we want to proceed on this list on the left side, and we want to go to WOW6432 node. And then over here, once again, go to EA Sports FC26, and then once again, you should be able to find locale, and you want to change value of that entry as well. So change to the same code, and after that, we can close the registry editor. Now, afterwards, what you need to do is you need to verify game files. So for example, on the EA app, you want to click on Manage, and then over here we have Repair. Whereas if you have Steam, then in that case you want to right-click the game, of course, go to Properties, choose Installed Files, and then over here we have a Verify Integrity of Game Files. And it's gonna take like a minute or two before it is done, but once it is done, you want to start the game. Alright, and now let's go back to the commentary settings. So let's open Settings once again, Game Settings, and over here let's go to the audio, and now I actually can change the commentary language. So as you can see now I can switch it. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.